blackout attacks. What do you remember?
New York, Moscow, Seoul. A whole new group of cities just got hit. It's chaos. And the intel we've got is shaky at best. These are dark days, Commander.
Don't worry, sir. We're here to light shit up. Skills!
Skills for kills!
That never gets old. Listen up! Our target is New Providence. Now, she may look pretty, but this city is full of corporate gangsters, psychopaths, and butchers. We are diving head first into a viper's nest. But I promise you this, come tomorrow, we're all gonna be walking around wearing shiny snake skin boots. These sons of bitches wanna black out the world? Not on our watch. We are the goddamn agency. And the agency needs justice.
By any means necessary.
Okay. Someone give me my jam! This is it, agents! Time to make Daddy Duck cry! Stand tall, agent! Ain't nothing gonna take us down! We are the strongest, baddest ass kickers on Earth! Quack, quack, motherfucker!
Commander, agents, do you hear me? Report in. That's an order.
You still with me, Agent? The rest of your team. They didn't make it. The assholes that did this to you, we can make them hurt. Pay them back for what they did. But first I need to know. Can I trust you? I'll take that as a yes.
You got pretty cooked in the crash, but I recovered some agency intel, combined it with my own. Here's what you need to know. The blackout attacks. Hundreds of cities got hit. Power grids, communications, it all went down. Things got real bad real quick. People were desperate. They left their homes, their lives. Millions of refugees, all looking for a little light in the darkness. And I was one of them. Enakshi Swift. But most people call me Echo. We spent weeks on the water, low on food, hope. But then, Terra Nova rescued us and brought us here to New Providence, an island nation founded by Elizabeth Niemand, Terra Nova's CEO. At first, I thought this place was paradise. But the deeper I looked at Niemand and the rest of her team, they're not what they seem. And I bet you thought the same, right before your team got shot out of the sky. Now, it's just you, me, and a city filled with survivors from the blackout zones. We can help them rise up, Agent. Rise up and knock Terra Nova down. Okay. I'm not an expert with agency tech. I got the regen process working right. Reset all your skills. You'll have to level back up.
The game just...
This was the safest place for me to rebuild you. But no place is really safe in New Providence. So I got you this. A welcome gift from the civilian militia.
Easy peasy, point and sweet.
Those glowing green orbs? There's some kind of agency training hologram. Grab them to boost your... Another Terra Nova rescue operation. They've been airlifting refugees for weeks.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by human potential. Together, we will forge a bold...
We need to shut down the propaganda they're feeding the refugees, and the force fields they use to contain them in the Outlands. Best way to do that? Take out the nearby power station.
I'm getting out of here! Boys, hook him in the hole. Not like that! Everyone get out of here! Take me with you. I need to get better so I can jump like that.
Agent, if you shut down the power station, you'll open a path through the city gates. Even better, you'll cut off Neiman's propaganda, too. This is the place, Agent. Watch out for the guards.
I'm in trouble! When I find them, it's gonna give me that promotion. I'm in trouble! They've got me!
Climb to the top and shut this mother down.
Welcome, citizens of the world. Welcome to New Providence. Terra Nova was born from a vision of brighter
Huh.
a
It
vision
looks like your suit just updated. I'm seeing new jump boosters, unlocked and active.
new future. Together, we are Terra Nova.
I need cover! Fire!
Your energy shield took a hit. It will recharge over time. But if you attack an enemy, looks like your shield will recharge even faster. I guess the agency likes to reward aggressive action. I've capped Nova Communications, spying on them for a change. I'm happy to report those guards didn't get a chance to call in. We're still off the radar.
Terra Nova was born from a dream, a vision of brighter tomorrows, a vision powered by we will forge a bold new future. Together.
All right, we're up there. Be sure and take out all the generators.
the island? Give them a proper Terra Nova welcome.
That ray of sunshine is Wilhelm Berg, gatekeeper. Berg is our first target. If all goes well, he won't be our last. His official title is Manpower Lieutenant, a fancy term for bastard who preys on the helpless. And he gets away with it because he's got the keys to the city. I marked your crime map with that power station you took down, but Berg has already tapped into a set of backup generators. His main gateway is still locked down. If we're going to get you and the refugees into the city, we've got to take that backup station out. Now that Terra Nova knows you're here, they'll be increasing their defenses. Stay alert. Let's be clear. The only way into the city is through Wilhelm Berg's processing center, and he guards that gateway with his life. Because his life and his job depend on it. But he's a punk, and you're an agent, so you got this. Heading over that bridge is the best way to get us into the city.
Come on, Jackson.
I've seen too many Nova thugs use those guns on the people. Let's see how they like being in your sights. Coming up on an old Nova supply point. Get close, and I'll see if I can reactivate it for you. All right, supply point is yours. Check it out. All right, you found a fragmentation grenade? Looks like pretty standard explosive fare. Looks like any weapons and equipment you find are automatically added to your inventory. You can access your inventory from supply points. Supply points were part of...
Oh, there we go.
Won't be able to get through until the power's out. See if you can find the generator. If I'm reading this right, I think your eyes just evolved. Your aim. You've got pinpoint accuracy.
Call for help! I need cover!
That did it. I'm tapped into Berg's gateway systems, and he's vulnerable. Now we know where he is. All that's left is taking him out. Robot wardens. These machines are relentless. No pity, no remorse, no fear.
Terminate with extreme prejudice. Do it! The gateway is closed. Until I say otherwise, the city is off limits.
Looking up the specs for that plasma rifle. And it is straight up sci-fi weaponry. Except it's real and in your hands. Here we go. Berg is printing reinforcements. As long as he lives, they'll keep coming for you.
The gate! It's closed! The city belongs to Terra Nova, and the gate stays closed to agency assholes.
How did you do it? Berg just teleported. Get after him, Agent.
I prepared you for this, Agent. Now you here, and I get to make an example of you in all the worst ways. Enough! Training time is over! Nothing personal. I am going to enjoy watching you die. Damn it!
jam.
You won't survive this, Agent.
Keep focused. Hit him hard. Watch where he goes.
Looking for me? Try to keep up. Someone cover me!
Just like that, now you can store more gadgets and explosive ammo.
You're not wanted here, Agent. Maybe, just maybe, our fiery welcome and all your dead friends didn't send the right message. Have you lost something, Agent?
Holy shit! I can't believe it! We got past the gatekeeper. And the people of the Outlands. We've helped them into the city. I know we just met, Agent. But I've got to say, we make a damn good team. And we're just getting started. Hang on. Someone's stepping the line.
Agent, is that you? My God, we thought you were all dead.
Oh, it's your boss, man.
This is Agency Director Charles Goodwin. Who the hell am I talking to?
You can call me Echo. Or even better, the person who put your agent back together after some shitty intel almost got them killed. Thank you very much.
Stealing agency data is a criminal offense, Miss Swift.
Hey, the only criminals I see are wearing Terra Nova suits. And with my help, your agent is already bringing them to justice.
Listen up, civilian. The agency is the world's preeminent crime-fighting task force. We've been kicking ass since before you were born. This time, it's different. When the blackouts hit, even we were blindsided. Then our satellites came back online and found the one major city still glowing in the dark. 5 years ago, this place was a desolate spit of land in the ocean.
Yes, it's truly inspiring what a greedy, all-powerful corporation can accomplish. It all starts with Elizabeth Niemand, but she's recruited one hell of a team to build her dream. Take Catala Vargas, head of the industry division. Vargas was a Nobel Prize-winning scientist, now in charge of Chimera, the stuff that blacked out the world and left so many of us lost in the darkness. Or how about Kulinagata, the hired muscle handling security? He is a butcher who'll do anything to protect company interests, especially if it means spilling other people's blood. Last but not least, Alois Quist, architect of Terra Nova Logistics, the control freak who designed this entire island and keeps it running like clockwork, at any cost. Terra Nova is using local monorail stations to direct the flow of human resources. If the refugees end up on those monorail trains, God only knows what'll happen to them.
Agent, you are in enemy territory with no shortage of viable targets and a clear-cut mission directive.
Save the people, save the world.
Take down Terra Nova by any means necessary. Agent, now that I'm hooked back into your vitals, I see our friend regen you with a baseline set of skills. You'll need to rebuild yourself if we're going to save the world.
Wouldn't all this be easier with a bit more agency assistance?
Maybe we'll get lucky and find more survivors, but all other assets are overwhelmed in the blackout zone. So for the time being, you're on your own.
Unless we start a revolution.
If the locals want to help, great. But my agent is there for one reason, to stop the blackout attacks.
Terra Nova manages to keep a lot of good people placated with their message of hope, shitty jobs, and mind-numbing chemicals. Most have settled in this land because they don't see a way out. Not to get all sappy and shit, but you're the way out, Agent. Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it. Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
Do I have to spell it out, Agent? Do not kill innocent civilians.
Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby. Horses, grenades, and shotguns. Crowds. Damn. Nova's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize. Hey, Agent. I see you're near a supply point with a vehicle capture pad. Every car you drive is automatically stored there for future use.
Electric.
Don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah. Then put the robotic bastards down. Watch the enemy fire.
Please be aware, a hostile agent has been spotted in the vicinity. Station defenses are activated. Thank you.
Focus on the station master.
Be advised, a threat has been detected in your area. Activating basic station defense protocols. Thank you. Greetings, agency operative. A polite reminder that your current course of action is in flagrant violation of Terra Nova law.
I wondered when Roxy would come out to play. monorail network on New Providence is run by Roxy, a friendly customer service AI, corrupted by Terra Nova. Every monorail station we take forces Roxy to adjust operations nearby, putting more of their network in our sights.
So the more stations you capture, the closer we get to finding and offlining Roxy.
Hey, good news. While you were taking that monorail station, I heard from the militia. They reached the refugees before Terra Nova.
Good. Then we can focus on dismantling the rest of the enemy's distribution network. But be ready, Agent. They won't make it easy.
Power down that force field and get those locals out of there. Good job, Agent. The militia won't forget how you helped them out here. Lethal move, Agent.
You got the wrong person!
You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal. Listen up, Agent. As you climb Terra Nova's corporate ladder to cut them off at the head, keep in mind, you've been bioengineered to jump higher, move faster, and conquer any obstacle with ease. Just need to keep upping your agility.
Nice. Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
Looks like you've got a locked supply point in your area. Claim it, and you'll have a new rearming station at your disposal. Grease 'em, Agent.
I'm sick of this shit.
Toasty. This machine pistol is all about filling the air with lead at close range.
Oh yeah!
New upgrade, Agent. Hit your air dash to rocket forward, because heroes waste time walking.
Got to say, the more I play with your crime map, the more I like it. It isn't just a fancy view of the world. It lets us track enemy assets, connected targets, and anything we can use to weaken them. It's one hell of a handy tool.
Everyone knows agility orbs boost your speed and jumps, but the hidden orbs boost all your skills. They may be harder to earn, but if you want to be an all-purpose killing machine, they're a good way to get there.
Okay, I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites, part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go, no bones about it.
If you ask me, those harvester pits are begging to be clogged, Agent. You're taking damage. Burn it down!
Baby, I'm my own antidote.
Try throwing something in. That should cause more damage.
Smoking!
These harvesters can only chew so much. Choke them up, baby. Give those harvesters something to chew on. Fill it with whatever you can find. The bigger, the better.
The area is still in danger. Go the harvesters!
Light as a feather, tough as nails. Yeah. The field's valve is good to go. Take it out.
The agency has come to destroy us. Welcome them with chemical death.
Say hello to Nova's chemical chief, an arrogant blowhard named Jaimin Keita. Keita's a genius. Just ask him. An expert in chemical refinement and manipulation.
He's also the ultimate gross polluter, poisoning the world to feed Nova's top-secret Chimera experiments.
The infrastructure Keita's set up is intricate, so each campsite you destroy should put more strain on others nearby.
The more sites you shut down, the closer we get to flushing out Jaime and Keita and ending the chemical threat.
I'm tapping into the Chem Network's monitoring system, and pressure is already surging through the pipelines. Next facility you hit should be ripe to pop.
It'll also be better defended. Brace for more fun.
Come on, Jackson.
Burn them! Burn them all!
Find the control terminal. Yes! Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
Feel the burn!
What is mine?
The Harlington Cryo Shotgun. Have fun freezing targets in place.
Oh, there we go. You probably ain't getting this back.
That's a new vehicle at your disposal.
Logistics clipper flying in.
A friendly reminder. Aggression will be met with escalating force. Have a nice day.
Good work. Knocking out Terra Nova's infrastructure will take the shackles off neighborhoods like this.
Nice. You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of Neiman's leadership team. It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
How are you feeling today, Roxy?
All systems active. Operational integrity nominal.
Come now, my dear. I asked how you were feeling.
All systems active. Operational integrity nominal.
Ah, still artificial. Not yet intelligent. Not quite. But soon, my love. Soon.
I'll be damned. You found one of our lost agents. At least the remains. Luckily, with their DNA, we can regenerate them. Agent Anderson. Best shooter I've ever seen. Any gun, any target, any time.
Sorry, I'm on agency business.
New ride in your stable, Agent. Nice stunt show. All right, you just unlocked a sweet set of wheels. The agency vehicle is linked to your DNA and evolves with your driving skill. Best part, when you call, it'll come find you. We call this lightning because it strikes in a flash. It's the speediest frame we've ever engineered. And it's just one of the forms this baby can take. New vehicle added to your garage, Agent.
Remember, citizenship is a privilege, not right. It is earned through loyalty and service, and rewarded with a...
Coming up on a propaganda tower. Nova's broadcasting more lies, but if we hack in, we can send a message to mobilize the militia.
We have unwanted elements in our midst. Our gatekeeper, Wilhelm Berg, has failed to keep our borders secure. As a reminder, gross negligence is not tolerated at Terra Nova. Policy violators are removed from duty and never spoken of again. We can all...
Agent, you need to focus here. There's a pattern to these things.
And have a glorious day.
lot better. You're winning hearts and minds, Agent. The civilian militia in this area is on the roll. Capture more propaganda towers, and you'll inspire a citywide revolution.
Terra Nova Incorporated. It's just like any other business. All about the bottom line. Well, guess what? We got one of those too. Bottom line, you mess with the agency, we shut you down.
You're using those thrusters well. Good. They'll come in handy down the line.
Good for us ground dwellers? Get the hell out of my way!
Catch air, flip, barrel roll, and race your way to new levels of driving ability. The more you do, the higher your skills become.
No! Hey! Thanks for the wheels.
Impressive. Vehicle transformation unlocked. Now you've got access to an all-terrain spider. Go off-roading, up buildings, anywhere you need to deliver justice. And did I mention it can jump? Can't win hearts and minds by killing innocent bystanders.
There's the exchange precinct, staging ground for localized oppression. Not if we take out the officers in charge.
Enforcement officer down.
Can't breathe me. I'm too damn hot.
Forces in riot here are trouble. Get around those shields to do real damage.
Ain't no sweeper, bud.
Freeze up out there.
Ignore the shrinkage, focus on the fight.
Check there. Oh! The Conqueror. A true hand cannon. Each slug packs a hell of a punch. Top-tier agency training on display. Those assholes. Enforcer target down. Vroom, nice new ride, Agent. Enforcer down. One less enforcement officer.
Agent, do your fucking job!
Meet Lieutenant Liv Sorensen, protector of the people, head enforcer of Terra Nova rules.
According to agency intel, Liv Sorensen is a professional peacekeeper for dictators, rogue states,
And now, corrupt corporate enterprises. Sorensen's enforcers are posted across the city. When trouble sparks, word spreads fast to nearby units, putting them on alert, but also in our sights.
The more of her enforcer brigade you wipe out, the faster Sorensen will be isolated. And then, we can deliver some justice. Now that they know where you are, Agent, they'll be scrambling more hit squads to hunt you down. So watch your back and take them out first. Well done. You're now authorized to use agency limpet grenades. Collect them from your nearest supply point and stick it to Terra Nova.
Come on, Jackson.
The Matter Duplicator allows you to clone any object you're currently holding. Think of the trouble you can cause with that.
Agent, enforcer units are active in this area. Their heavy armor may deter local resistance, but they weren't built to handle an agent's skills.
Keep finding those orbs, Agent. The more orbs you collect, the better equipped you'll be to take down Terra Nova. So see 'em, get 'em, and kick ass, Agent.
All right, another intel fragment. I wonder how many more of these old recordings there are.
Performance rate stands at 99.97%. All systems, drivers, and networks, all functions, optimal. I can map operations across 1,130 military parameters to ensure seamless integration with cross-platform needs.
Roxy, Roxy, my sweet, sweet thing. I asked how you were feeling, remember? I'm asking for more than a systems update. Do you understand?
Feeling. No. An emotional state for remission. I understand.
And how do you feel?
Optimal.
Ah, that's a start.
Agent, if you want to improve your driving skill, compete in road races. Hit a few stunt rings. Nail some crazy maneuvers. You'll be rocking and rolling behind the wheel in no time. Key to taking out a vehicle lockup, destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck. Pop the power supply, and you can get at those enforcer vehicles. I didn't think the locals had any fight left. Guess I was wrong. Put him on ice. Eat lead.
All right. Operation Payback is in full swing.
This is about control. Control! And we are losing it.
The agency threat is only part of the problem, sir. The locals rising up. That is the powder keg set to go. Only question is, who lights the fuse and who gets blown to kingdom fucking come?
If I get my wish, every one of those oppressive assholes will get blown to smithereens.
Only one way to make it happen. Keep hitting those enforcer targets, Agent. Show Terra Nova the meaning of real justice. cryo grenades will freeze targets caught in their blast radius, and frozen targets make easy targets.
Yes, ma'am. We have run a sweep and gathered specimens that fit your requirements. Some directly from the workforce. Others pulled to silence dissonance.
Excellent. Work with Quist to ensure they are assigned to the proper research project, and that delivery and processing is timely.
Of course. The proper channels are being maintained and respected.
Ah, yes. Respect. Such a fragile thing. But soon enough, the world will show us. We'll show Terra Nova the measure of respect we deserve.
I await the day, ma'am. Our future is bright.
Monkey moonshine. It's worse than booze. It's toxic and the locals are hooked on it. You should blow up every tank and kiosk you find. So much for that toxic batch.
Nice maneuvering. You off. Damn. I love that sound. Don't you? cruising the city, be sure to look out for hidden orbs, Agent. Boost your skills across the board. Unleash every bit of engineered goodness we put into you.
I love the sight of burning moonshine.
In recognition of your new level of agility, you are now authorized to use the experimental agency launch pad. You'll find it at your nearest supply point. I see you found your first race. Your suit generates these skill challenges to help you level up. As your level grows, new race tiers are unlocked. It's a cycle, designed to make you the best agent you can be. Enforcer operation you bust up loosens their grip on the island. Dismantle enough low-level troops, you'll force their top dog lieutenant to come out and play. That's when you... So this is the Nova Science Center. Pretty benign name for a monolithic hell tower.
Never mind the rumors of twisted human experiments going on inside.
Whatever these assholes are doing here, it's worth interrupting. Violently.
Homing rockets. Time for another reject.
Anyone need a boost? Take flight, Agent. Nice moves. Agility orbs can be tricky to reach. That's the point. Up your game.
Come on, Jack.
Agent, be on the lookout for a hidden orb. A skill boost would come in handy about now. Spread the sickness, Agent. There's no damage like toxic damage. Great shooting, Agent.
You've
got active enforcers in your vicinity, on direct orders from their HQ. If we hit their units and bring enough pain, we will force their hand. And then, we can cut it right off.
Embrace Chimera. It is our future.
Propaganda tower, the locals took notice. People are still scared, but the militia's rising.
The agency has a fight on its hands, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it ain't just our fight. It's time for you to step up yours!
Just like walking on air. Causing any more trouble? This fancy piece of Zorchem engineering turns an industrial melting tool into a flesh-burning powerhouse. Try throwing something in. That should cause more damage.
Harvester secured. These agency threats.
That stuff burns. Whatever you can find. The bigger, the better.
Protect the harvesters!
Harvesters can only chew so much. Choke them off, Agent. Valve's ready for a beat.
Things are getting testy in Nova's chemical HQ.
For a man who calls himself a genius, you're a fucking fool! What the hell's going on with your shit?
I could ask the same question. I was told the agency would not be a problem, yet here they are destroying my work.
I hired you to defend this system, Keita.
You hired me to build it. I am the reason this city is alive when the rest of the world is dying in darkness, not you. Just as I am the reason Neiman's beast will have teeth.
In case I haven't said it enough, Chimera is pure evil in the hands of lunatics.
And there's no telling how much of it we're dealing with. So don't ease up on the pressure, Agent. Not one bit. The more you damage Terra Nova's chemical infrastructure, the less Chimera they can process. The less they process, the more pressure on their chain of command. Meaning, you weaken their operations, you start eliminating players from the board.
You've got a gang of roughnecks looking for a fight.
The Vorslag Bolt Thrower. Industrial scale slugs of molten lead. Your stable grows. New vehicle added to your inventory.
Agent, when you took that last hardpoint, it not only freed more militia members, it gave the others an opening. They just reported hitting a Nova weapons cache. The resistance is growing stronger.
Can't freeze me. too damn high.
In your glorious Chimeran future has been struck.
It's a dangerous game, but one worth the risk. The world at large would never stand for our grand design. We, the stewards of Chimera's full potential, are altering the course of history.
And violently so. No time for negotiation. The world will be dark, and when we return the light, Terra Nova will stand as the herald of a new age.
Not long ago, you mocked my prophecies. You doubted Chimera's full potential, but now you see, as soon everyone will see, Chimera is life.
Target any weak spots you find. The regulator cells are key. Hit them hard.
Reload. Repeat.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this.
The regulator cells to raise the control valve.
Reinforcements inbound, Agent.
Shut it down. This is Nova Dispatch. Got eyes in the sky, scanning for the agent. Threat level is for now.
Terra Nova's officially marked you as a threat, Agent. That's what happens when you attack their assets. The more damage you cause, the tougher units they'll deploy to take you out.
We'll track the current threat level on your HUD. If you're getting overwhelmed, head to a supply point and we'll get you off their radar.
Regulator cell offline.
Agency threat located. You have standing orders to terminate on site.
Ah, the jackhammer. This bad boy fires a spread of explosive projectiles. You're gonna love it.
Clear it out.
Find the agent! Wipe him out!
Nova's system needs just the right pressure. Bust their valves, and the system will fail.
Closing in.
Pipeline control out of action. Pressure's rising, Agent, and you just know Nova's feeling it now.
I'm sick of this shit. Come on, Jackson.
Nearly there. That's worthy of gold.
A chimera from this quarry feeds the entire operation. Their machinery is going non-stop, ripping it from the earth night and day.
A blatant violation of labor laws. Give that machinery a break, Agent. That's a supply point under agency control.
Escalated industry crews. More gunfire and grenades coming your way. Foremen have their own blast shields. Aim true.
Level 2. Deploy advanced industry units. Attention units. Target is in the red zone.
Hey, got industry drones on the way. whole operation. The cradle of Chimera. And hopefully it's grave by the time you're through.
The agent is in our sights. Open fire. We're scanning for the agent. Coming up empty.
Watch yourself. They call them blasters for a reason.
We're tracking a mid-level threat to nearby industry assets. Neutralize it.
Oh, there we go.
Agent located. Take him out.
Kill the... Come on, Jackson. Protect the Chimera.
Fire and fury.
Industry needs more firepower. Agent. Scanners show a single agency threat. Deploy a full squad. Neutralize the attack. Scanners recalibrating. We lost the target.
Good for justice. Bad for your health. Ooh, that one shook loose the cobwebs.
Active agency threat. Urgent coordinates.
Nice fireworks, but you're low on explosives.
All units are down. All others.
If you can't kill one fucking agent, then you are worth nothing.
Found the agent. Send an answer.
July already?
We've got target lock on the agency threat.
Industrial mining gear can take a beating, Agent. Find the weak spots.
An agent has come to challenge Chimera's might. Punish the fool.
That's the tunnel rat who runs the quarry. Reza Khan. Khan oversees Nova's manufacturing operation, and he's a bit of a living legend. The sole survivor of a dozen mine collapses, all thanks to the power of Chimera.
If Khan thinks Chimera is key to his survival, then he'll be extra pissed when we blow up all the gear he needs to mine it.
Khan talks, his people listen. I'm seeing troops deploying to machinery throughout the facility.
There's an agency threat nearby. Engage and neutralize.
Still got targets in the quarry. Let's find them and scrap them.
Eating hot lead in every respect.
That's a Goliath. Industrial mech weaponized for mass destruction.
Target located. Killer. Ground units have been eliminated.
One down. Plenty more to go.
Threat identified. Terminate site.
Slugs of fire and lead? They're not loving that so much.
Still a lot of heavy machinery. Trash. Get to it.
Agent spotted. Transmitting coordinates.
Crusher destroyed.
Surface crew! We have an intruder. Deal with it.
Hit the active machines. It's the only way to shut this place down.
Agency threat located. All units engage.
Hey, we've got industry drones on the way.
Eyes on the agent. All units engage.
Robot loaders. They'll hit you with anything they can throw. Guardians are souped-up wardens. Shields and plasma rifles. Watch out.
Please be mindful of all criminal activity near this station. Thank you.
Thunderbolt sniper spotted.
Facility is toast, which means Terra Nova won't be shipping any more slave labor to the quarry. Well done, Agent.